everyone and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm Elliandra and welcome to my first speed build with The Sims 4 Tiny Living. First up, I wanted to say that this video was made possible by the EA Game Changers program, so thank you to EA for giving me early access to this new stuff pack that's coming out in the next couple of days. And yeah, this is actually the second build that I did with this pack, but I wanted to upload this one first because this is just more what I wanted to make. The first one is just like me experimenting with the whole new system with tiny houses and making a bigger house, but I really wanted to take on the challenge of making a micro home that is for a family. So that is what we're doing in today's video, but I do have another tiny home coming up, maybe tomorrow, maybe on Tuesday. I love tiny homes and I love building them, and they're super cute, and this pack is perfect for that. So yeah, I already did a video showcasing all the new items in this pack, so you guys can go check that one out if you're interested in seeing everything that comes with this stuff pack. I can link it in the top right corner so you guys can click on that. Go watch it after this video. But we're using all the new items in this build, and there's a new system with this pack. It's kind of like a challenge pack, because if you want your house to be a tiny home residential, which lets you have a lot of different buffs and perks, you need your house to have a certain amount of tiles. So there's 3 different tiers. There's tiny home, well sorry, it starts with micro home, then there's tiny home, and then there's small home. Micro home being the smallest, and for micro homes you're only allowed to have 32 tiles in your entire house, including any like balconies or porches you might add. And then for tiny house you can have 64 tiles, so double the space. And for a small home, you can have 100 tiles. So basically 3 micro homes together makes a small home. But I wanted to do the smallest one, and I wanted it to look cute. I did not want it to be just like one rectangle box. That's not what I wanted. And I wanted it to have like a tiny little porch. So this is for a family of 3, and it does not have any room, so there is literally no privacy in this house. That's kind of what you get if you decide to live in a tiny home. Yeah, it's because I decided to do the little porch. It took off like, is that 4 tiles, 5? I don't know. So I didn't really have space to do rooms inside, because I really wanted to include as many items in here as possible and make it completely functional and have all the items that your Sims would require to live here and be happy. Like, they have a TV and a computer. Neither of those are really necessary, but I wanted to add both of them. I feel like this is like an older house that has been renovated and modernized. It's very modern from the inside, but it's like a little red cabin, which I thought was really cute. I absolutely love the interior design here. Like, I love the color scheme. This is what I would do for my house. It looks so cute. I'm obsessed with it. So all these new items I am in love with. I love the different colors and patterns, like the sheets on the bed. I love them. I love the bohemian vibe going on here. So I wanted to use the Murphy bed. I really did. It works as a couch. It has like a love seat when it's folded up, so when you're not sleeping you can use it as a couch, and I put a TV on the wall in front of it, and then in the night you can use your little remote controller and bring the bed down. This house works in The Sims, but this is not realistic in any way. This is probably not how you would do your own tiny home if you lived in one, because like I said, it doesn't really make that much sense. There's no privacy. I'm putting a dining table right next to this bed, and basically the Murphy bed is in the kitchen. Like, it doesn't make that much sense, but honestly it works in The Sims. Everything like just is functional, so I was happy with it. It's not the like smartest way or like most reasonable way to put things in your house, but I just wanted everything to work, and it does. So I was really happy with that. So we have, like I said, 3 sleeping places, and we have a dining table here with 3 chairs, and we have a laptop on it, so you can pick that up, put it in your Sims inventory if you want all 3 of them to eat together. I guess one of them, if you had a guest over, someone could sit on the bed as well, because it's kind of around the dining table. And then your couch or your living room is in the kitchen, and you have your TV there. This is a combo TV item, so it also works as a bookshelf and as a radio. Then for the kitchen, you obviously have your fridge and your stove. I also put in a dishwasher, but there's no sink in the kitchen. The only sink is here in the bathroom. This bathroom, I guess it's kind of big, but I don't think I could have made it any smaller, considering I wanted to put a shower, a toilet, and a sink in here. And you also needed a door. It's really cute. It's modern. I'm using the new sink and toilet from the pack, and the shelves are new as well. I think it's really cute. I love the color scheme, and it comes together here in the bathroom as well. I tried putting things on the counter there on top of the dishwasher, but I didn't know that even if you like use the 9 key to bring items up, or if you take the counter out of the way and just like put things on top of the counter without them actually slotting in, your Sims won't be able to use the counter. I actually did not know that was a thing, so I had to leave the kitchen counter completely empty, otherwise your Sims weren't able to cook here. We do have a trash can there underneath the TV. Whenever I had my Sims clean up something, they always use the trash can outside, but I did try to drag something into the trash can myself just to see if the Sims could reach it, and they were able to get the trash bag out and then go empty outside. So I don't know why the Sims are choosing to use the trash can outside instead of that one, but there is a trash can inside. There is a bin. I did not forget. I also used like the new rug and some plants from the pack and the paintings, and I just think it's very cozy inside. It's very cramped, like it is a very small space, but it works. I play tested everything. The Murphy bed is a little bit weird because obviously when it's down, there is not that much space in the kitchen, so you want to have it up almost all the time. So it would be ideal if your Sims slept like at the exact same time. Also, sometimes the person who's sleeping on the kitchen side of the bed, when they get out of bed, they kind of get stuck there until the Murphy bed is put back up. So I think in the final version that I put on the gallery, the Sim was able to walk back out of there, no problem. But I don't know, like sometimes I wouldn't change anything and it wouldn't work. So hoping everything works, because I did playtest it and it did work, but it seemed a little bit like 50-50 whether it was actually going to work or not. There's such a small space between the Murphy bed and the kitchen counter that like your Sim barely fits in there to be able to sleep on that side of the bed. But yeah, everything else works perfectly, and we're doing the exterior. I wanted to do some fencing, and I put in monkey bars outside, so you would have either like a child or a teenager as the third person, because it is for a family. I think you could have a pet in here. I think you could definitely fit a pet bowl, like a food bowl inside, maybe under the TV, and then they can pretty much sleep anywhere. So if you have cats and dogs, I feel like you could have one dog or one cat in here as well. I'm doing a little bit of landscaping, and I also put in a little table and chair set outside too if you want to eat outside. There's also a grill, but I did not use this entire lot. It's a 20 by 15 lot, and it's quite big for a micro home. Like I didn't want it to look awkward, try to put the house in the middle of the lot, so it is at the front of the lot, and then I just kind of fenced around the area that I was going to use. But we're pretty much done. I mean, this did not take that long to build because it is freaking tiny, but I was able to make a fully functional micro home for a family of 3, which I'm really happy about. And it has everything you need. All of your kitchen stuff is in there except like a microwave, but you can cook, you can sleep, you can watch TV, you can be on your computer, you can take a shower, you can do everything in here and spend time outside as well. So here are the screenshots, and now I hope you guys enjoyed this little build. If you want to see more micro homes or tiny homes on the channel, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below what I should be building. This pack comes out in the next couple of days, so then you can download this build of the gallery where you can find it under my username, which is Elliandra ElliandraYT or under the hashtag Elliandra. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you again to EA for giving me early access. I hope you guys like the build, and I will see you guys very soon for another one. Hope you're having a good day, and bye!